Welcome back to our channel Quick Learning. Our topic of presentation is growth strategies. This is the third part of running a business. In the small and medium sized entrepreneurship, I told you about how to create a business and how to run a business. And number third is growth strategies. Obviously, everyone wants to grow their business once the business is established. So in this presentation, I will tell you about the growth strategies of a business, the product life cycle, and the how to launch a new products and services. So the product life cycle. So every product has his life, its introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. It is same as in a human being. Just as we has a life cycle, first we born, then we have kids and teenage, then we become adults, and then we have mid age, and lastly the old age. Similarly, the product has four stages in their life cycle: introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. So introduction. So in the introduction phase, your business has low sales. Obviously, your sales will be very minimum and low growth. The profits and losses will also be low, and the costs are high. And there are few competitors in the market. Obviously, you just introduce your business, your product. So these are the things that you will face at the introduction phase. Then the growth. So at the growth stage, the sales will be increasing. The growth is rapid. The profits are high and the costs come down. And the competitors are emerging and the competition become intensifying. So third stage is maturity. So this is the most stable state of any business and any product. So in maturity, the sales are static but high. The profits are static but high. And you focus on cost reduction. And you fight for market share. And your competitors are established. And last phase is decline. It's like an old age of a human being and the decline phase of a product. So you have declining sales, declining profits and losses, and the competitors existing. So this graph shows that according to time, your sales will be from zero, then they become increase, and here become a curve diagram, and at the last it will goes to zero back, goes to its original position. So the elements of marketing strategies. So these are called the elements of marketing strategies. And now I will tell you that if you are at your introduction stage, then which market strategies should you adopt. So at your introduction, you will be have a basic product, and the price is low for the repeat purchase, whereas the price should be high if your product has some uniqueness and infrequent purchase. So obviously, if you are selling anything that has a frequent purchase, like the thing used for daily basis, like soap or something related to clothes or food or basic necessity, then they are more frequent purchasers. For them, they are more frequent purchasers, so the price should be low. But if you are aiming for something that has some luxury item in it, or it has uniqueness, then there will be infrequent purchase. So obviously you should hire a high price for this. And the second strategy that you should adopt in the introduction stage is promote aggressively. This is the most important thing. Like at your introduction, you have to promote very aggressively. Then you have to explain the product benefits to your customers, because at this stage you have no loyal customers. You are developing and making your customers. You want to build a relation with your customers and trust with your customers. So you have to explain your product benefits. Then you have to build awareness of your brand and your company, and you encourage early adoption. And last one is selective distribution. Obviously you are at your introduction stage, so you have minimum resources, so you can't go all out. You have to be selective in your distribution. Then you have growth stage. So if you are at the growth stage of your product, then the marketing strategy that you should adopt are that you have to develop your product extensions and service levels. So I hope that you understand the difference between extension, expansion, and modification. If not, then kindly comment me and I will tell you about them, because otherwise the presentation will be too long. Then the price competitively to combat competition and penetrate market. So you have to price competitively in this growth stage to penetrate and to gain market share. Then you have to promote aggressively again, and you have to build your brand. And the next market strategy you should adopt is intensive push on distribution, and last is limited trade discounts. Then comes the maturity. So if you are at the maturity stage, you should have a wide range of products, but expansion slows. So obviously you are now at the maturity, like just as a human being at the mature age, you are the most sensible and a human being, and you earn the most, and you studied all your things, and you have more senses at the maturity stage. So the product has the same. So you have a wide range of your products, and but the expansion will be slow down. And then you have to modify and differentiate product, and you develop next generation of product and price defensively, means meeting or beating competition to ensure maximum return. Then the promotion emphasis brand, and then you promote selectively based on special offers and the promotions and trade discounts. And last one is intensive push on distribution. So these are the marketing strategy that you should adopt in your maturity stage. Then last one is decline. So at the decline stage of your product, you should have the product range narrows, and you should drop weak products. So at this stage you understand it, what are your weak points and what are your strong and strengths and weaknesses of your product, and of your what your customers want. So now you should focus on your strength and the products that make most benefit, and you should drop the weak products. And the price should be high if your competitors, means the high demand, and the price should be low when demand dips as to dispose of stocks. So this is just like a direct relation. As you know, there is a direct relation between demand and supply. If there is more demand supply, and so the demand is more. So if there is more demand, then the price should be high, and if the less demand, then the price should be low, obviously. And then the minimum promotion required to maintain loyalty, emphasis low price. And last one is selective distribution, phasing out weak outlets. So these are the marketing strategy that I suggest you in declining stage. So at the bottom you see that I took this material from the Entrepreneurship and Small Business third edition, Paul Burns. This is the book, and it's chapter number 12. So I summarize the whole topic for you guys, for your exam point of view and for your business point of view. So you just focus on these points, and you will excel either in your exam or in your career. So these are all. So if you have any question, then kindly comment me, and kindly subscribe to my channel. It will help me a lot. And if you want to ask a particular topic in which I made a presentation, then you will feel free to comment. Thank you.